and welcome to this week's edition of INTV Weekly. It is the 29th of August.
2019. Goodbye, August. Hello, September. Hello, fall. It is here with September.
That it is.
Falling back into winter.
Yeah.
Just around the corner.
And
good.
Falling back into time.
And falling back into school. So school is here just around the corner too. It is going to be right after Labor Day weekend. And I've been seeing some back to school photos already, which is kind of surprising. It's like, man, you are going before Labor Day?
Yep, a lot of people are.
Then you have the whole Labor Day weekend, then you go back to school. Oh, That seems tough. But hey, very cool. So get those apples ready. Make sure you went and shopped and got your backpack, your pencils, your 3-ring notebook binder, all that.
Like your peaches.
Peaches.
What's it called? Those like peaches, like binders.
The tabs?
No, like the ones that like have like the football player on it and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Yeah, just called? Like the inner binder, in your binder.
Like the paper binders.
Yeah.
But there's no better place to go back to school shopping than here locally in town.
Yeah, it's a nice place, Farm and Home, and all the rest of the great places that you can find all that you need for back to school. And Safeway. But Safeway has some good stuff too.
Safeway does. They have Seahawks gear.
Minus the long lines. So don't go on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Yeah.
Because usually you will have long lines at Safeway.
Just make the trip out of town, not to shop locally.
No, stay local. Don't go to Italy though.
No, or Yellowstone. Volcanoes are erupting around the world.
But first, Italy's Stromboli volcano has erupted, and it is located off the coast of Italy, next to Sicily. And this volcano makes up the entire Stromboli Island, and that is pretty scary because they have 500 people that live on this island. None were injured, which is a blessing right there.
Yep.
Wait, Paul, that landed straight on the little town, didn't it? Yeah, look.
It's coming down in every direction. That is not good.
That could kill someone. Seine WhatsApp-Nachrichten. Stell dir mal vor, ein so großer Stein wird in unserem Pool landen. Ja, das ist nicht schlimm.
And in Yellowstone, trees turn to charcoal. This is unbelievable. This is happening on the Yellowstone volcano, and they are saying that they can see this from actual space.
Yeah, they've actually had satellite images all the way back from 1990 that shows green, lush, beautiful landscape there, and then all the way from 2006 up to 2006, they have seen it change to a chalky white that they've seen other parts in Yellowstone turn, and they are wondering when this volcanic activity might erupt.
Or anything.
Is it going to?
Yep.
Because this is pretty wild. They've had 133 earthquakes in just 28 days, and that is slightly less than 5 tremors a day, and that is going to raise some concerns.
That it is. It's very important to stay safe because, especially if you're traveling in Yellowstone and you're walking through that park, you never know.
Get hit by a bison? A bear?
Attacked by a bison.
Well, you could get hit by a bison. They'll run you over.
Yeah.
Charged by a bison. Sorry, had an alarm to wake up. It's only 10:30 a.m. on a beautiful Wednesday morning. Anyways, moving right along to some more world news. Everybody has seen this, and this is the burning of the Amazon rainforest, which is a very scary thing right here.
There are fires happening all around the world. I just saw video footage of fires happening in Alaska, and now is the fire season, but the Amazon rainforest, man, that's crazy. That's a lot of timber.
20% of the world's oxygen comes from the rainforest, and we are rapidly losing. 2.5 million acres of forest has burned so far, and that is very scary to put in perspective on how much is burned. Of course, the government down there in Brazil is saying that this is a non-governmental group that is put fire to the Amazon forest, but they're also saying that this could be the rival of the now Brazilian's president, Jair Bolsonaro, and he is claiming that he has no idea where this is coming from.
Definitely crazy and very unfortunate. I mean, radicals do a lot of things, but burning down a forest?
But you would think, too, like, wouldn't all of the world just come together and get the Amazon fire under control? I know that'd be a lot of money and a lot of resources, but in the end, if you don't have, like they said, 20% of the world's oxygen core right there, that's kind of a scare.
Yeah, it is.
Just a little?
Yep.
Just a tad. So make sure to plant trees because we are losing lots of trees in the rainforest.
Yes, we are. And on that note, we want to remind everyone out there that
Andrew Luck retired.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Andrew Luck retired.
Andrew Luck retired. And then also, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was terrible.
Oh, you can't say that, Jeff, because your opinion on movies is different than other people's.
Yeah, but I
this is Quentin Tarantino's what? Is it?
Worst movie ever? Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Have you seen Jackie Brown?
I have not, I guess.
So it's okay.
I
thought Reservoir Dogs was pretty bad too.
Really?
I thought it was not as good as I thought it was going to be.
No, Reservoir Dogs I thought was good.
That one that takes place back in the day when they're all Western. Oh my gosh.
The Crazy Eights.
Crazy Eights. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. Campfires are illegal right now. Burn ban is in effect, is what I was getting at, though.
Yeah.
You know, in Upper Kittitas County. So just remember that. Campfires are allowed in designated campsites as long as they are being monitored by a Forest Service ranger.
And also, you can have propane fireplaces too. So as long as you have a switch that can turn off that flame, those are acceptable as of right now.
Big congratulations to Jared and Natasha Weiss for getting married this last weekend. It was a great day, beautiful, no rain. Not what I can say about the last wedding I went to. But
sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, it was very touching and moving, and it's you know.
We're glad it's over.
I'm glad it's over.
I'm glad the wedding season is over. That was 3 weddings in a row every single Saturday, starting with this, guys. Congratulations once again, Jeff. Congratulations to Steph and John, and of course, congratulations to my brother and his beautiful wife, Natasha. So
wedding season's finally almost over.
Wedding season for me is over.
Yeah.
3 weddings, and I am done.
I got one next weekend, and then it's over for me.
Nobody else get married?
Nope, nobody else get married. Kittitas County Deputy Sheriff gets hit by an arrow, and this is pretty remarkable. Luckily, it grazed his bone in his arm.
Went into his arm, but luckily did not go in or cause serious damage, and he was able to get that arrow taken out at KVH and stitched right back up that night. So
the deputy sheriff got called out to a mental illness call, and as soon as they got there, the deputy stepped out of his car, and the man took a shot with a bow at him with his arrow and grazed his bone.
That is pretty scary. So good news to hear from Corporal James Woody that he will be doing just fine after being hit by this arrow, but very scary times. And this is just a reminder about how we need to take care of people and take care of people with mental illness. So, more love, more respect, and less screen time on those phones, and maybe less video games that are violent.
That's what Trump says.
I'm just going to go out there and maybe say it.
That's what Trump's saying.
So,
King 5 News.
He's our president.
Yeah, he is our president. King 5 News is currently shut down for INTV. We apologize for any inconvenience that this may have caused for any of you guys out there who are subscribers to our basic cable channel, which you are, or else you wouldn't be watching us right now. So we have equipment that is in the works of being replaced, and we're hopefully going to get that back up and running in no time.
Well, it's going to be a little while, so please bear with us. King 5, I've been working on it. I've been having tech support working on it. It is just a fun nightmare right now, so please bear with us. We are working on King 5 News.
We got an interview with Mark Cook. He is the director of Kittitas County Public Works. We discussed construction along the State Route 903, access to the transfer station, and a new public works facility. So check it out.
All right, well, thanks to INTV for inviting Public Works today to explain what we're up to here, creating a new maintenance facility for Public Works. The facility is well under construction, as you can see by some of your background shots. We've completed extending the sanitary sewer utility to the site, which is opposite the Clallam transfer station, and we're just beginning to extend the water service to the site. So the new facility creates a unique opportunity for Public Works to better serve all of Upper County. Right now, when we go into winter operations, we have to cross town multiple times just to fill our dump trucks with sand. The new facility will give us the opportunity to do all of that here on site and create some really unique opportunities for us with the transfer station located across the street. In the planning phase, we had discussed building an additional lane on Highway 903 to store traffic on event days at the transfer station. And most recently, we've seen a new opportunity where we are pursuing a new entrance off 903 opposite the water treatment plant entrance to bring transfer station traffic in that configuration, affording a lot more storage and getting all of the traffic off the highway. That is just part of some of that efficiency that gets created when Public Works and Solid Waste site together. So actually this project has been so successful for us thus far. Ms. Johnson, the solid waste manager, and myself are now looking to co-locate at her new transfer facility down in Ellensburg. So we're pretty excited to see the kind of efficiencies that are being created by siting so closely together, and the kind of money we're saving for the public is pretty significant. So we're very excited about that. With the completion of the water construction that's going right now, perhaps in 2 weeks, that then creates the opportunity for us to go into a bid solicitation for the actual building construction. So we'll have a new office and maintenance facility, we'll have storage areas for all of our dump trucks and our pickups, and we are for the first time going to be building a sand storage shed that will allow us to keep our sand dry throughout winter operations. It's pretty common for folks in Upper County to see big clumps of sand on the road when we're sanding now, and that has to do with our sand getting wet and the water freezing in the sand. This opportunity to build a new sand shed will get rid of that and make our sanding operations much more efficient. So all in all, we're very excited. Been a good opportunity to work with the community. I know there's been some concern about the lack of trees that we eliminated, or the trees we took down along the frontage of the transfer station. We will revegetate that. That had to be done to bring the utilities along that Highway 903 corridor. So the trees are in front of the Public Works place now, will remain. We've been very careful to design our site to try and minimize the amount of tree removal, recognizing the community and the desire to keep these facilities screened. So to the maximum extent that we've been able to, we've tried to accommodate. So once again, really appreciate Inland's interest and look forward to getting here. It's going to take us probably 18 months to get this site built out. So we're going to be at this a while, and we might have another conversation a year from now when things start to come out of the ground.
Thank you so much, Mark Cook, the Public Works Director for Kittitas County. That is very nice to see that they will replant the trees when they are finished. I know that's been a big concern for people, but that is so nice that they are looking at replanting that and re-beautifying that area.
Yep. Speaking of beautiful, Daniel went to a beautiful spot up in Stehekin Lodge this last weekend, and he took some aerial drone footage.
Did he?
I thought he did.
Maybe just some pictures.
Oh, maybe pictures. I thought he took his drone.
Thank you, Daniel, for sharing your vacation. And just a reminder about the beauty we have all around our area. I cannot wait. I, for one, am convinced that I need to go visit the Stehekin Lodge.
Stehekin.
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 Stehekin
Yep.
Lodge up by Chelan.
Yep.
And you can only get there by boat
Turns out.
or by
Drone.
boat plane.
Or drone.
Yeah, or drone. But you're not there.
Kind of.
And your battery might die.
It's 2 days, or 2D.
It is only 2, yeah.
It's 2 dimensionals.
Warrior Sports is happening, but just a quick little thing that they have practice going on: volleyball, soccer, football, and cross country. All going on.
Yep.
Lots of sports. So we'll have some of that coverage here later on in the year. Spring sports. What's there?
And whether or not the rumors are true about us having a varsity or no varsity.
For what?
Football, remember? You don't remember?
Oh yeah, yeah. Or dropping down to B possibly.
Ooh.
I don't know. We'll talk to the new superintendent here today or later on in the weeks to come.
Just football would drop down to B?
I was hearing all sports, but these are all rumors. They're all just rumors.
I did not hear that rumor.
But we'll have an interview with the superintendent, get to know the new superintendent so everybody knows who she is. And then once again, back to school. It's happening next week.
And now moving on to
Civic News.
In Civic News this week, Cle Elum City Council did meet, so we'll just rush right into Roslyn. In Roslyn City talked about the development regulations presented by the Planning Committee.
So a month or two ago, I was going through some of our papers, preparing boxes of documents to go to the University of Washington archives, and I came upon these legal documents from between 1910 and 1932, which, to my knowledge, as far as I can tell, these are the original easements. They were Ellie Ballou located them about 20 years ago when she was on council, and when we were putting together our new water system, and they were located in the Minnesota Historical Society Northwest Improvement Corporation archives. So, interestingly enough, it looks like the easements protect our ability to put the line in, to repair it, and to renew it. It also gives us right to a road all along the easement, up along the water line, provided that would be a public road, which I think would now go through a gated community. And there are a few omissions, but you should be able to find the recorded documents. Also includes access to Bureau of Reclamation lands where our original water bridge, where our water line came in at a different location. So Mayor Hall, I present these to you. I've sent electronic copies to Mike, and I hope that that they assist in your efforts to get clear right to do the work that we need to do.
That was a great civic meeting, and make sure that you check it out in its entirety only on INTV, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. on INTV Channel 3.
Pull out your calendars because this is what's heading your direction in the weeks to come.
Not much. We're just going to talk about this weekend.
Final weeks.
Final weeks, because this is a huge weekend. So much going on that we just figured, hey, this is a reminder to enjoy this weekend, Labor Day weekend, and more importantly, please be safe during all Labor Day weekend. It is supposed to be hitting 90 plus in the weather, so we'll see a lot of people on the water, we'll see a lot of people on the roads, and we'll see a lot of people at these events. So please be safe, be cautious, and always look both ways before crossing the road.
And wear sunscreen.
And wear sunscreen.
On August 31st through September 1st, Wilderness Ridge Tree Service is going to be putting on the Upper Kittitas County Log Show. It's going to be held in Runge Field in Roslyn. They're going to have the 2019 Bull of the Woods. Larry Bannister is going to be there, so be sure to check it out. Tons of events such as pole climbing races, axe throwing, as well as chainsaw cutting. You don't cut the chainsaws, but you cut the logs.
With the chainsaw.
With the chainsaw.
Steel.
Chopping wood competitions.
And they're running up the pole climbing. Sparring.
That was the first one I said.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, no, you weren't. You were looking on your phone.
I can't wait, though, for the log show this weekend. And also, on Sunday, not just only will the Roslyn be having the Roslyn Farmers Market, but that will be on now 2nd Street, because We will have the crowning of the King Cole in front of the statue at 10 a.m. And then the parade will be happening at 12 sharp.
Streets are going to be packed. There's going to be nowhere to drive. Park
There'll be
outside,
nowhere to-
walk
yeah.
in.
It is going to be crazy in downtown Roslyn, so please be patient, get there early, stay with a friend if you want to. But if you would like to line up in the parade, make sure to line up at 11 to 11:30 on 3rd Street in front of Runge Field, and I will have you line up in the correct order. Just come find me, and we will make sure to have you in the right spot.
Be sure to go down to Lower Kittitas County and check out all the festivities happening down there. Labor Day Parade will be happening where they will be
Saturday morning,
where they're going to have all of the royalty court there, and then be sure to check out all the activities happening in the fairgrounds, such as the carnival, tons of games for the kids to play.
Frontier Village. Love Frontier Village.
You got the extreme bulls, mutton
Saturday
busting.
night, mutton busting, yeah.
Everything. So
And I'm going on Friday for the livestock auction with my old man. Never been. Here we got one pig, I got one, two, got two. Cannot wait to see that livestock auction. I'm going to be taking my son out of school and enjoying this Labor Day weekend. And I hope you get to enjoy your Labor Day weekend with friends, family, or just with yourself.
There's some people who are going to be enjoying some days because it's their birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to August 27th, Sarah Edmonds and Duncan Hill. Happy birthday, you two.
On August 28th, happy birthday to Zach Knowlton, Vicky Mathis, Thane Parther, and Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
On August 29th, happy birthday to Ron Dolly and Joe Alva.
On August 30th, happy birthday, JoJo Lashua. Bam Bam.
On August 31st, happy birthday to Gayla Barton, Tanner Swanson, and Antonio Lopez.
If we missed your birthday, don't let it happen again, you better call us, Facebook us, email us today, and let us know when that special day is.
Or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow. This has been A Couple Local Boys.
Shooting some local news.
For you, August 29th, 2019. I'm Nolan Weiss.
And I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen.
You guys have a great day, night, evening, and wherever you see us, make sure to say hi. Adios, amigos.